Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the United Starship Trident, its continuing mission to explore and heal the multiverse. The USS Trident is on a universal healing operation. For this mission to succeed, we have to coordinate the future timelines that want to heal and forgive the universe. Our ultimate mission is to save as many life forms as possible. For our true purpose is to understand and solve the problem and not be trapped in a never-ending cycle of violence. Our purpose is to change the course of history for a better and sound future. Our primary mission is to heal the womb of creation. Our transdimensional ship has the ability to phase in and out of different frequency-based planes and can travel in time and into other parallel universes. Because we can phase out of any reality, we are virtually indestructible to most weapons in most timelines, and our slipstream engines allow us to travel the universe at transwarp velocities.
Dear brothers and sisters, dear comrades of truth, this time I would like to make a video about the ongoing Galactic War. Ashtar Sheran, the leader of the Federation of Lightships in orbit, states in his transmedia contacts that they've been around since the 1950s. This means that the Federation of Lightships protect the Earth from a Reptilian invasion. The Reptilians are comparable to the Romans in our reference time frame. This means that they enjoy games, they enjoy conquering worlds, and are expansionist. They also enjoy human flesh, so in essence, they like eating us, they want to conquer us, and they want to enslave us. That is the plan of the Reptilian Empire. The Reptilian Empire is controlled by a reptilian queen that is over thousands of years of age. She's a manifestation of the Whore of Babylon of the Bible. So on the one side, we have the Reptilian Empire in our galaxy that wants to conquer Earth. And on the other side, we have the Federation of Lightships that holds their containment of Earth active to protect us from a Reptilian invasion. On an intergalactic level, the so-called Insectoids play a major role. The Insectoids are comparable to the Zerg in StarCraft. They can expand in a galaxy very quickly and have a very high reproduction cycle. They're also led by queens, or multiple queens, and can expand in a galaxy very fast. So in essence, the negative extraterrestrial entities that want to conquer our world are the Reptilians from Alpha Draconis, the Insectoids from the Sombrero Galaxy, the little unshowed greys, like the Zeta Reticulians. But you must understand that not all reptilian entities or all reptilian races or all grey races are negative or malevolent. This means that there are races that actually work with the Federation of Light ships. So there are multiple factions within each race. So you have to differentiate accordingly. As a matter of fact, there are writers here in Germany that claim that they have went to the inner Earth and saw a reptilian race living in the inner Earth. So these are good reptilian entities living inside the Earth. I'm just saying that it is a reptilian empire that wants to conquer us all, but there are reptilian sub-races that are different and don't want war. Comparable also to the Greys or Insectoids, or also comparable to the Americans. Not every American is a patriotic American that wants to conquer all of Iraq and Iran, or that is brainwashed accordingly. Not every American that is in the US Armed Forces is an initiated occultist that rapes children, and not every politician in the US is a pedophile. Even if high-ranking US politicians are pedophile, according to Katie O'Brien in her book Transformation of America, there are politicians that are not pedophiliac, and there are also priests that are not pedophiles. Today people associate priestdom with pedophilia because everybody believes that the church is the sole institution of pedophilia. But pedophilia is rampant in Muslim communities, in Jewish communities, in some sects as well. The system does not punish the pedophiles. We should protect our women and children, but the system does not protect our children, the system does not protect our women, and it destroys our men. And people that fight these pedophilic elites die. There's so many people that die every year that want to spill the beans on the top 3%, being pedo-cannibal monsters, and they simply die in car accidents or in some heart attack because apparently the CIA, since the 1970s, has a heart attack gun. They can induce heart attacks in any people and claim it was a natural heart attack. They have the possibility. The people don't know about this because they haven't researched the truth online, haven't read the articles, haven't researched the evidence. The same with historical revisionism. If you know that today's news is fake news, and history is also fake news. History is fake history. It has an agenda, it serves an agenda. And so long as we see the Imperial Germans as our enemies, we cannot be liberated by them. So in essence, we have to awake to the truth, become aware of all these different factions out there. The extraterrestrials, the Agarthians from the Hollow Earth, the inner Earthen kingdoms. We have to become aware of them, become aware of the Federation of Lightships that actually want to help us. The US shadow government actually shoots down Federation of Lightships or Imperial German spacecraft. The shadow government is satanic in nature. Also here you have to differentiate Not every FBI agent is bad, and not every cop is a corrupt cop, but it's all about leadership. And if the leadership says, do not punish these rapists, then they won't punish these rapists. Like what is happening right now in England, France, Germany, Sweden, these so-called refugees that then rape our women, not all of them, but many do, that rape our women do not get punished. And if I do a speeding ticket, I have to pay for it or I go to jail. We can't do anything. We are sheep like being led to slaughter. The same in the United States. Illegal immigration. The crime rates in the cities is exploding. Unless, of course, you live in a better neighborhood. All these issues have to be addressed. These are not real refugees. Real refugees are hungry, starving, are women and children, where the men died off in some foreign war. These are men being led to Europe and America, so they take our women. At the same time, they've brainwashed the men to accept their own nihilistic death because of shame and self-hatred. We have to solve the self-hatred. You have to solve the problems of the brainwashing, the false guilt-tripping that they do all the time on TV. Lie after lie after lie. This is ongoing propaganda war for your mind. You have to deprogram your minds and awaken to the truth. And one day everybody will find out the truth. I'm sure of it. So there's a galactic war going on. The Federation of Light Ships are allied with the Imperial Germans and the inner Earthen races of Agartha. Agartha, the inner world, is at peace since thousands of years. But they too fear a foreign invasion from the Reptilian Empire. And I believe everybody feels this in their backgrounds, that the universe is full of life, the galaxy is full of life. It's more like Star Wars or Star Trek. I've made a video about the Galactic War years ago, but you have to keep repeating the truth over and over again until the people get it. I've made a video, Alex and the Galactic War, or Alex and the Planet Phaeton and the Galactic War, where I depict that there was a Galactic War thousands of years ago in our own solar system, and that the asteroid belt could have been a hollow planet, the hypothetical planet Phaeton. If you look at it, you know that there was a prehistoric galactic war. And when you accept the fact that there are foreign extraterrestrial civilizations that are thousands of years more advanced than us, and accept the fact that they've been traveling the galaxy since hundreds, if not thousands of years, then there's the possibility that there are different empires, intergalactic empires, that are also comparable to our Earth, trying to live in peace or fighting it out to live in freedom. In my episodes, Darth Vader was a good guy. He wants to save the universe. We know that always a minority of people find out the truth, that the greater masses are always brainwashed. We need power over the central media to awaken the masses. YouTube and alternative media like Netflix and YouTube and Facebook and all these alternative media online allow us to communicate. But when will the people like Shane and PewDiePie and all the other YouTubers find out the truth? And the question is, will they then broadcast the truth or keep it to themselves? If it would mean universal peace to speak the truth, would you people speak the truth, or would you rather keep quiet while your people are being slaughtered? I admit that I have nothing to lose. I've been doing this since over 10 years. I've been declared unfit to work, so I get my welfare, but I work for a common goal, saving humanity and saving this earth, because this system is destroying our earth. And clean systems, clean energy, clean technologies have been available since at least 100 years, and have been suppressed by the powers of be since 100 years at least. We could be living in an Earthen paradise, Nikola Tesla timeline. We could be free of cancer, free of the hypothetical AIDS, free of all these diseases. We could heal diabetes. But the pharma industry is not interested in making you healthy. They want to keep you a lifelong patient. They want to make money off you. It's not about building a better future for our children. Well, this was my video about the Galactic War. There are multiple factions in the galaxy. They are warring each other. And the final planet that is to be liberated is planet Earth. On Judgment Day, when Jesus Christ finally returns, then the new golden age will begin. An age of peace, freedom, and enlightenment. True freedom. Freedom of the mind. Financial freedom to do whatever you want without the work of thousands of people working for you. We won't need all these products because we will build for an eternity. We will build the products that we need, and that's it. For the rest, raise our children and raise the crop to feed ourselves. And for the rest, we relax. No capitalism, no communism, an economic system that is at the feet of its people, and not the other way around, where people get destroyed by the system because they cannot handle it. Many greetings from the USS Trident, and cheers!